Chevy's little pony car was a winner right from the very beginning. Today on the American Muscle Car, the Chevy Camaro. Through the years, Chevrolet has been responsible for some of the most exciting cars ever built in the United States. Thanks to some genuine car lovers from within its corporate ranks, the succession of just plain fun Chevys has been practically continuous. Starting with the legendary '55 Bel Air. Chevrolet offered basic cars with long option lists that empowered their customers with the ability to tailor-make their Chevys to suit their tastes. From mild to wild. In 1967, Chevrolet introduced one of the most extensively researched, well-designed, and well-engineered cars they'd ever brought to market. Whatever this little car did, it did well. Welcome to Chevrolet's entry into the pony car market, and one of the most popular cars ever built, the Camaro. There was something new in the showrooms in 1967. In fact, there was a whole stampede of new cars hitting the market that year. The media called them pony cars.
Mustang. Mustang.
Ford invented the pony car back in 1964, and since then, the Mustang had been the big player. But in 1967, it was going to be a horse of a different color. The Camaro was Chevy's long-awaited answering shot to the Mustang. The Chevrolet F-Body design team had begun work on the Camaro in August of 1964, as soon as it was plain that the Mustang was going to be a world beater. Unlike the Mustang, which used the existing Falcon platform, most of the Camaro was designed from the ground up as a completely new vehicle.
A lot of people think that the Camaro was just a fancied-up Nova. And while it's true that they shared a lot of the same bolt-on parts, the Camaro was a brand new idea.
This new idea would start with a totally new body. This car would have a wheelbase of 108 inches and weigh in at just a shade over 3,200 pounds. The look was definitely pony car, with a long hood and short deck lid, but it shared no body lines with any of Chevy's other small, sporty cars. The designers in the marketing department knew that in order to make a dent in the Mustang sales, the Camaro was going to have to look all new from every angle. Like the Mustang, it was going to have to look classy and expensive, but be affordable. Chevy also decided from the very start that this little car needed to appeal to the widest possible consumer base. And the way you do that is give the car a huge option list. The Camaro was designed to be an exciting little package for just about everybody. If you wanted a sporty car that got good mileage, order your Camaro with a 6-cylinder engine and the 3-speed transmission. If you were in the market for a sports car, a Rally Sport with a 327 and a 4-speed was just the thing. And if you wanted a muscle car, check the box marked Super Sport. Of course, this kind of flexibility doesn't just happen. Chevy's engineers had designed this into the car from day one. Chevy's engineers had developed a completely new chassis and underbody for the Camaro that utilized a front subframe, carrying all the front suspension and engine mounting hardware bolted to a unit body tub. The unit body tub was less expensive to manufacture and lighter than a full-frame car. Thanks to the front subframe design, the car could use a conventional front suspension with upper and lower control arms and a coil spring in between, which gave the Camaro much better handling and ride qualities. Most importantly, this layout permitted any powertrain combination in Chevy's inventory to fit into the Camaro. Chevy's designers did everything right. With this gorgeous body and the long option list, the Camaro was a car for everyone. And the car-buying public jumped all over it. 1967 was the most exciting year to date for the muscle car. The pony car had finally come of age. The Camaro was perfectly timed to hit the market right on this upsurge. Only two body styles were available for the Camaro: a Sport Coupe for $2,466 and a convertible, which had a base price of $2,704. For just $106 more, you could graduate from the six-cylinder engine to the 327 V8. The Super Sport option would set you back another $105. And for this sum, you got, in addition to the 295-horse 350, all the SS identification, D70x14 wide oval red line tires, and the all-important SS hood with the non-functional hood scoop inserts. Initially, the Super Sport Camaro's most powerful engine option was the 295 horsepower small block 350. The SS 350 Camaro was a very respectable performer, capable of low 14-second quarter miles. But in a textbook case of overkill, for an additional $263, your SS Camaro could have rolled off the dealer lot with a 325 horsepower 396, and for about double that amount, the 375 horse 396. The Rat motor, already becoming a legend in the SS Impalas and Chevelles, was about to turn up the heat on a horsepower war that was already boiling. Back in